Okay. Hey guys, hope you're doing well. This is the first video of 2026. My name is Michael. I'm the founder of Prospectology. We help B2B fintech clients build the top of their funnel for the third of a price of an SDR. And in this video, I'm going to quickly walk you through how we use video messaging to booking 20 meetings per month. Yes, I said it, 20 meetings per month. I'm also going to give you a recommendation of the video messaging tools that we use here at our agency Prospectology and that I've used in the past, as well as a 5-part framework on how to use video messaging and how to actually do it. So high level view, I'm going to walk you through that in this video. So why have I made this video and why do we use video messaging today? So for context, like I said, I use video messaging in bootstrap startups over the last 2 to 3 years, especially using Loom, for example, one of the old school tools of video messaging, been around since 2016. We now have some new boys on the block or new tools on the block, should I say. And one thing that I saw last year was a lot of your prospects' inboxes were more flooded than ever before due to obvious reasons, which was the main reason because of the boom of AI. So AI sales tools are everywhere now, and also AI messaging is everywhere as well. And personally, this is only going to compound and get not worse, because obviously the AI tools are really good, but it's only going to get more and more frequent. So your personas, your prospects, your C-suite level individuals are now being bombarded left, right, and center with the same sort of messaging. So how do we end up demanding the attention of our prospects? So what I saw last year, a lot of automation experts or gurus would go ahead and actually do spray and pray tactics, automate cold email at scale or LinkedIn outreach at scale. And then you get the kind of, you get the really good experts out there that would use Clay, for example, or NAN to pull in different data sources and hyper personalize their copy, resonate with the prospect or the key stakeholder, and actually really yield a really good reply rate. But my prediction is this year, everybody's going to start sounding the same. Everybody's going to start messaging the same thing once everybody starts catching up with the sort of kind of, the benchmark, should we say. So demanding attention is going to be more harder than ever before this year. But one thing we can do, and layering that sort of outreach method with other outreach methods, is we can use video messaging. Now, like I said, I'm going to show you a 5-part framework, high-level view. I'm going to recommend you some sales tools as well, so stay into the end to see that as well. But video messaging is a great way to really build and resonate with your prospects, build some trust, show your enthusiasm, show them how you can help them. And it's a great channel to work alongside, like I said, cold email and also cold calling as well. So 2 of the recommended video tools, one of them is called Tella, the other one's called Loom. So like I said, Loom's been around for a long time. I recently started using Tella. I like how you can make dynamic videos, but my recommendation would be to try both of them. Let me know in the comments once you've tried them, what your thoughts are. That would be great. So yeah, they're the 2 ones that I would definitely recommend. Again, for less than £20 per month, you can go ahead and actually start using them straight away. Use a free trial, test it, how you fit, take what you need and discard the rest. But go ahead and actually try both of them and see which one resonates with you better. So let's talk about the 5-part framework. So before I get into the 5-part framework, I just want to mention that we can actually, one of the beautiful things about video messaging is that today everything is about video, right? So I'm a consumer of, YouTube, LinkedIn, and one of the kind of methods or ways I learn best is through video. So I love to watch videos. There's a lot of thought leaders out there, especially in the outbound game, that I like to watch. I like to digest their content. So video messaging itself, or video content, is, in my opinion, the #1 channel, right? So let's use that within our messaging. So first and foremost, video messaging is really cool, right? So let's say we can't find, this is an example, right? Thinking outside the box. If we can't find the prospect's cold email to share the video messaging in, we can actually connect with them on LinkedIn and then send it to them on their DMs. If we can't find their email and we don't connect with them on LinkedIn, we can actually find their phone number using Prospio, for example, and actually go ahead and actually send them a WhatsApp with the video on there. So that's one of the beauties of video messaging. You can actually distribute it on different channels in different ways as well. So I just wanted to put that one out there as a little side note. But first and foremost, with the 5-part framework, we have to start with your delivery and your energy. So this is so important, right? So the best content creators or ones on the best content creators on YouTube or TikTok, for example, they never panic. They're very confident. They're themselves. They're a conversationalist, and that's through volume, right? So volume negates luck, like Alex Hormozi says. So the more volume you do, the more comfortable you'll be speaking into a camera. So it is very uncomfortable initially, but after 20 videos, 30 videos, I can assure you it'll get a lot more easier. Secondly, is the opening. So the opening is so important, right? So I can't stress how important it is. So it makes sure you introduce yourself, the reason you're reaching out, give a bit of context as to what the video is going to be about. Say the prospect's name. Like I received so many video messages last year where it was just a generic video. It didn't even say hi Michael, right? And that just shows me it was just one recorded video, and they blasted it out to hundreds, if not thousands, of potential prospects, including myself. So for me, make it hyper-personalized, make it stand out, make the prospect feel special. Say, hi, John, hi, Tim. This is the reason why I'm reaching out. I know you can use a tool called SendSpark, which clones your voice using AI, of course, and then it will just change the first name. Depending if you enroll it into a campaign full of different personas, it will change the first name. But then I would say, in my opinion, that's more for like inbound leads or for customer success. From an outbound perspective, you really, really want to make it special and hyper personalized to that individual. Next, we want to talk about research. So research is so important, right? So we do a lot of research. We can now augment the research, the manual, boring stuff. We can use Clay, we can use LLMs, we can use Perplexity, for example, to really, really demonstrate what we know about the individual, their role, their day-to-day, the company insights. They could have recently raised a Series A, a Series B, or they could be hiring for an SDR or a CMO, for example. And we can also tell them about their current gaps. So we can actually compare them to their competitors. I love to do that within my messaging. It works so well. It works really, really cool. Your competitor's doing X, why are you not doing that to get Y? So that works really nicely, showing them what their current gaps are. Then we want to talk about, which in my opinion is the most important part of the messaging. So we want to lead with value. So always offer some sort of value. I'm going to give you a bit of a social proof or a live example, but give away so much value in the message or the video message that it feels weird giving it away for free. Like the best creators or the best sales reps today, they give away everything for free, right? So they give away lead magnets, they give away their tips and their tricks. We see this from the best content creators as well. So don't feel like, you're shortchanging yourself, because trust me, you're just building your brand, your authenticity, and you're really, really just, you resonate with that individual by giving them something of value. So in the leading with value, you can also walk them through a quick demo, or you can show them a clay table, for example, or how you enriched, 500 contacts within seconds. Trust me, it's almost like you're discovering fire for the first time for a lot of prospects out there who don't even know what clay is, right? So that's just an example. So what we want to do though is when we lead with value, we don't pitch, we actually want to pinch them. So by pinching them, we show them what their current problem is or current pain is and how we can actually solve that for them. So it's so important to lead with value, pinch them, don't pitch too much, don't be too salesy. Like I said, the first step of this 5-part framework is delivery and energy, right? So be yourself, be a conversationalist, and just demonstrate how much you know about that individual through the research, make it personable, lead with value. So give them, like I said, a lead magnet, give them a demo for free, or show them a demo, show them what they're lacking in their current process or their current day-to-day and how you can actually solve a massive headache for them. And we can do that with the video messaging, right? We can show visuals, we can show them their LinkedIn profile, or we can show them a news article that's relevant to them. So there's so much we can do within a video message that I think will really, really resonate really well and really yield some really, really good reply rates. And then lastly, the call to action. Don't just leave it on hi, bye. Make sure the call to action is low pressure. If you're giving them away a lead magnet, make sure all they got to do is reply yes. If you're offering them a demo or a discovery call, you can hyperlink your Calendly link or whatever you use as your calendar, your booking system. So make it easy for the prospect to respond, and make sure that you just tie everything together from the start to the end. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. 2026 is going to be the year of demanding attention from your prospects. If we layer this video messaging with cold calling, with cold email, and LinkedIn outreach as well, voice notes, you can really, really make or build really, really good pipelines for your company, for your agencies. So guys, make sure you test video messaging. Please let me know if there's something I missed or something you wanted me to touch on further in another video or future video. Thank you for watching. 2026 is going to be the year of demanding attention. And like I said, this will be a great way to kind of stand out from noisy inboxes. Guys, thank you for watching. My name's Michael. I'm the founder of Prospectology. We help B2B fintech clients build the top of the funnel for the third of a price of an SDR. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, smash the like button. Please subscribe to the channel. And we hope to do a hell of a lot more videos like this. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.